Hey everyone, welcome back to Brook in the Air from my evening run. But I wanted to, before I forgot and got off on some extraneous tangent, wanted to focus on Mr. Trump's new executive order, which essentially obliterated a 52-year-long standing against allowing supersonic air travel within the United States. Now, supposedly, Boom Supersonic, the new supersonic company, has promised boomless supersonic travel. And my response to that is, yeah, right. We'll see when it happens. Because even state-of-the-art military jets that routinely travel Mach 1.5 to Mach 2 have a sonic boom. That's why primarily they travel overseas or over enemy territory that they don't give a damn about. So basically this regulation that Trump has overturned established a law essentially that forbade all supersonic transit within the US. And I can tell you right now, international airlines like Etihad, Emirates, Qatar, Gulf Air, Middle East Airlines, etc., and onwards. Even some Asian airlines like ANA, Japan Airlines, Singapore, and more will be completely uninterested in this. They go for a luxury, not speed. Even their economy class accommodations are very, very nice. They offer you great meal service, great seats. Granted, not fantastic. Those are reserved for business and first class travelers. But as far as economy goes, you can't get better than, say, Emirates economy. Even that, and premium economy is fantastic. So, I mean, they have no interest in supersonic travel at all. As far as revolutionizing the aviation industry, maybe domestically. I can see Spirit, Frontier, even Allegiant going for a couple of these. But as far as like main airlines going for it, like United, American, Delta, yeah, I can see them going for a bit too, for medium hauls maybe. Again, if this boomless travel works, there's no real concept, no real theory even why it shouldn't work, or why it should work rather. There's no sense, no conceivably believing element as far as to why it should work. It's not how supersonic travel works at all. These people who are like, oh, it's boomless, no, they have no inkling of scientific knowledge at all. I mean, the way that physics work, it's senseless, really. It has the sound barrier being broken, echoing to the ground from the aircraft that just broke it. Essentially, the boom that reaches the ground is the aftershock. Now you can dissipate that, sure, completely dissipate it into nothingness, but it's reverberation, essentially. You can't just say, well, our aircraft is boomless. No. Theoretically, I suppose, and conceptually, on the drawing board, it might be a thing, but putting that into practice and reality, that doesn't work. It's not feasible. It's not plausible. It's not practical. It's not pragmatic by itself. Completely ridiculous, really. And going back to my later point, Qatar Airways, Emirates, and Etihad, and even Singapore for that matter, and Japan Air, they rely on the feeling of luxury for passengers. Their priority is not speed at all. If passengers want speed, they have no business traveling in the first place. Learn to enjoy the travel, the journey, really. Learn to enjoy the journey. But that's really all I have for you at this point this week. My next trip is coming up in about a month. Well, a little under a month. I'm going back to the Bay Area to review the Grand Hyatt Hotel. One of the very, very few airport hotels that is a 5-star experience. I'll be staying in the Grand Suite. It has its own terminal, if you will. Its own stop on the air train at SFO. A couple people with Simple Flying, and like there are friends there and their friends that went all the time, have looked over it and stayed for a night. I'll be staying for 2 nights over 4th of July weekend. I'm looking forward to that. So, keep an eye out for that. And remember, I publish new blogs and vlogs every weekend. Blogs are out every Saturday, and vlogs are out every Sunday/Saturday night, depending on the algorithm and when YouTube likes to publish them. Like this is going out, your guess is as good as mine, either later tonight, which is Saturday night, or tomorrow, which is obviously Sunday morning / Sunday afternoon, depending on, again, when YouTube decides to publish it. So, but please like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys very soon, and see you in the year.